First ball of the third match coming up.
First ball will be a wide delivery outside the off stump, and also it will be two wides in each match, because what happened there back in England was England, Australia and India, three strong teams, and Deepika Tesi once again finds the gap on the onside, that's running away towards that mid-wicket region, and they will come back for the second round. The captain's off the mark and starts off nicely where she were left yesterday as well. So yeah, that big revenge match there, Anisha. What happened was Australia, they did face India, the strong side, and most changes in this side than the side that won the world gold medal there at Ibza Games. There is fielder out there, misjudges the direction of the ball. Boundary for Deepika, first up at Deep Backward square leg.
The fielder overran that, and it resulted in a couple of runs more than it should have been. Nicely sized up by Deepika. Cleared it with disdain. The fielder a little too enthusiastic. Never mind, it's just the start of the innings, and plenty of opportunities there will be for a comeback for Australia.
Plenty of opportunities for sure, and India won the match against England to go through to the finals and then won that gold medal. Deepika was not the captain of that side. She here in the World Cup has been the captain right now, and also a lot of changes today. Simu Das not playing in. Big change from India. Wide ball, too wide. Oh, good stop. Very good stop behind. That's really well not to give that extra run away.
10 runs on the board already for the home team. Still a couple more deliveries left. Who's going to have the last laugh in this over?
Strong shot, but there is deep mid-wicket. Small little fumble, that's all, and they will go along. Samantha Hall there in the deep. A couple of runs for Deepika once again, and Simu Das not featuring in today. A big change up, and of course Kavya NR gets her first match in the World Cup as well. Big contributor in the B3 lineup. Jamna Rani Tudu will come along, so that's also a big change that's coming in. Wide delivery again from Courtney Lewis. The ball a lot of extras against Deepika, probably trying to keep the ball away from her hitting zone maybe.
And it's only the first match they're playing, so still trying to get a measure of the conditions here in India.
Trying for the drive, but she was closer to the ball. End of the over, 1 over gone, 13 for no loss. Yeah, so that is something that the Indian think tank has worked upon. She gets a lot of time but misses it. Close to the leg stump. 2 overs gone, 28 for no loss. Yeah.
Some words of advice are dished out from the dugout from head coach Taylor and assistant coach Lockie. They must be taking prolific notes here.
Oh, again a strong shot. She says no. Yeah, he's really not happy with the gloves. Under edge, and pretty close onto the leg stump. Yeah, she was not happy with the gloves the moment she hit it. Courtney Lewis will bowl another wide delivery outside off.
He's already on 23 of just 12 deliveries now.
Good drive, that's in the gap. That beats mid off. And a couple of more runs. Good backing up there by Courtney Webeck herself, going in from that covers position towards long off.
And these are the little moments of brilliance Australia would want to see more frequently, to lift themselves up and constantly keep having those conversations amongst themselves.
Nicely driven this time. Can anybody come across? Yes, it would be Webeck herself. a couple of more runs. Now that's the end. Again, it will be Samantha Hall to continue as well. That's up in the air. Rebecca will not read the direction of the ball. Was once again going to the right of her. She was moving towards her left.
That was the skipper of us underneath that skyer, but eventually went in the wrong direction. Both batters still out there in the middle, the opening combination.
And the commentary boards, yeah, there was chairman of the Cricket Association for the Blind in India, Dr. G.K. Mahantesh. We were hypothetically talking about what if India wins, and it was in the previous match where Sri Lanka and Nepal were playing. So he just said, what if India wins the toss, is what I asked him. So some hypothesis coming as a reality. And he said 200 plus. They kind of have the start for that one. Another good shot towards deep square leg. They will settle for one. Now I guess the fielders have
that line, and who knows, she could be in business once again.
Huge shot, uppishly played, and the fielder was late to react. Boundary again here for Deepika TC.
To the leg side towards the Australian dugout, mind you. Again, aerial stroke, swatted with disdain. Far too good and far too much pace and power on that stroke for the fielder to apprehend it.
She should finish well. The over was good with Aneka's wicket, but then all those extras. No timing, reducing the pace on that delivery. Brilliant. That's what you. Bauka comes into the attack, and wide not given because the batter Deepika, you were just close to the ball, and now it will be a wide delivery. Now for sure it will be a wide delivery.
Pawan Ghimire from Nepal.
That's once again in the gap. Fielder should have had a little more of effort there. Emilia Hart doesn't
stroke from Deepika, not so much in that fielding effort from Samantha. From Amelia Hart, and she wanted to bat first.
That will be a white ball. I think Deepika would have. Good shot. Now that's beaten the B1 fielder, and it will go towards that long. Not right again. That's behind the keeper. That's her favorite shot. She waits for it, and look at the students behind. She's like, okay, ball, come in to us. It's another ball.
Of this run of play is none other than the captain herself. Look at how far away she was from the off stump. Made room, and in spectacular fashion. Too quick for the wicket keeper to intercept on the location. Ingrid McKenna keeping.
Not bowling it on target. Deepika middles that one. That's also gone into the gap towards deep mid wicket. Will be only one. Good fielding effort on that occasion.
With since the very first ball she faced yesterday.
Yeah, in a very attractive manner as well. Deepika TC directed, but the batters are well within. Good work. Because Deepika TC, I'll tell you what, yeah, she is the captain, she's done well. Good shot again, but there is a protection at deep square leg. Once again doesn't pick the ball. Well, it's been that sort of a day for Australia here, where they've been a little late to pick.
Clobbered by Deepika TC. It wasn't too bad a delivery, I tell you. Keeping the woodwork in play, but the batter facing up to it was on the money as ever.
The captaincy, yes, all the limelight around. That's a good stroke. That's through the covers. Wonderfully cover driven on that occasion. And a boundary again. Right, the effort was Beck. With all the effort was very nice. She used that whip nicely.
Chase that very wide-ish delivery. A for-sure to the name of India and Deepika TC, but I'm so very impressed with that effort, the fielding effort from the Australia skipper Courtney Wieback.
Jennifer Parry, the B1 bowler. Deepika misses that one out. Right.
Exceedingly well. Let those extras be extras.
Correct, and now that's a good shot. Once again, the fielder in the deep does not pick the ball. And another boundary here for Deepika TC. Must jinx down and try and understand what's Australia actually feeling, not trying to pick the direction of the ball once again.
Yeah, the fielder had set off to her right when the ball was headed to her left all along. Lewis a little confounded by that, and it results in yet another boundary. Deepika's romp to the 40s.
And the last ball of the power play also strongly played away towards deep mid-wicket. She will come back for the second run and she'll keep strike. And now Deepika, now we were talking about her innings, isn't it? Wide delivery, yeah, but a longer hit in the middle. She did play a lot of zonal. She did play those selection tournaments before the World Cup by Ganga Kadam, the vice captain. Today, a little rest for Ganga. Slow ball, misses out on that one. So a big total here, right? A big score for herself. Will be interesting. Yeah, and Mankeshi, the way she started off that innings was brilliant. Right, the delivery. Opening the innings up, go the distance. Try and take Nepal through, which is very mature of her, an experienced player. Again, uppishly played. It beats the fielder at that short mid-wicket region. And once again, good diving stop. Courtney Lewis. Singly, whether it's in Nepali, speak your heart out and get the coach to probably put it across in the language that the world's also understanding. 7 overs gone. Deepika will have strike for the 8th over. 97 for 1. 7 overs, 97 for 1. And Jennifer Parry, B1 player. Now she's tried that shot 4 times and the 5th time she gets it right. Boundary behind the keeper. And Deepika TC,
the first ever Indian woman to score a 50 at a Cricket World Cup for the blind, and she gets it on her home soil. How privileged a feat is that? She's going to remember this red letter day always as Deepika. She did tell at the toss that she was looking up the news on social media about her heroics with the bat yesterday, and the heroics continued today as well. Gets a good comeback second over for Jennifer Parry, leaked 16 in her first.
Wide down the leg side, Deepika will put it across to the commentary box behind the keeper. What a strong shot, boundary again.
Our sponsors, State Bank of India, would be utterly delighted with that stroke because that ball went like a tracer bullet and struck the advertisement board.
I think from this stage we would also credit the man who introduced that line, probably the great Ravi Shastri, a big fan of him. Tracer bullet. Well, how did he even come up with that one? Probably, I kind of speak all the superlative terms for her innings. She intended to go a little more, I think, straighter towards mid-on.
Deep and try and getting India closer to the 200-run mark.
Surely she should, and Australia should try and stop these runs scored from Anu Kumari at the other end. 2 runs, so that'll be 4. That'll be counted in. Well, Julie comes and continues, and that should be a boundary. Another one, and Deepika TC.
Far too good for Samantha Hall, patrolling the deep. Swatted towards deep square leg. Good effort, nonetheless.
We should clip that up and send it to the great Ravi Shastri and probably ask him, yeah, please tag along. Mr. Kiran, I'm sure he will do that. Watching for Mr. Ravi Shastri. Yeah.
Well, Ravi Shastri can wait for now because the spotlight as well and truly, and goes on to have an imprint
Yeah.
on the next generation of
This
the
is
visually handicapped players.
this is exactly what we were talking about as well. Going in. Good drive. Again, that's in the gap. At deep back of point. Boundary again for. Hang on. Anu Kumari was it? Yes, it was.
Look at that back lift. We did invoke the great Victor Trumper yesterday, the former Australia men's cricketer, and also Harmanpreet Kaur, of how confident she is to give it the Humpty, no matter which side of the wicket she is aiming for.
Along for the 10th over as well. Once again jumps all the way across. Again doesn't time it, Deepika.
McKenna, because the way Deepika is chasing these very, very wide-ish deliveries, I don't want her to cope a blow.
Yeah, better off her wearing that helmet, isn't it? But again, that's the 6th time probably that she's attempted that shot to go all across.
Meant to be an extra run without you having to break a sweat.
And also to play that shot, she needs that particular pace at which the ball needs to come along. When it's too slow, it gets all the more dicier, it gets all the more difficult to go out there and play that shot, execute that shot.
Brilliantly done, saving runs of her own bowling, and I love the heart and the enterprise in that effort. Look at that, anticipated it so well. First went down on both her knees and then kept chasing the delivery. She said no, this is
Very good effort, really. That undying spirit as well. Good shot towards the deep again.
First drop, Anu.
And also a good practice for her as well as a B1 batter. She's come out there. Another couple of runs added to the total.
Some deeper inroads into the Indian lineup.
Swept again, strong shot, but there will be a fielder. Single only.
Well, to all the viewers joining us on this broadcast, here is a look at the replay of that run out opportunity straight back to the bowler. Obviously there was the want of pace for which the collects the delivery itself.
Now this is what we've been trying to say even in the previous over, that been really backing the Indian side up. Important to give a big shout out to them as well, as that's a no ball, that should be a no. Can't stop actually thanking Inderson so much. Straight to the fielder, even then they'll get that single away. It's not just for the women, it's even for the...
He's a B1 category bowler, and to all the viewers joining us for the first time to watch a women's blind cricket match, yes, that is going to be a wide, as it would be for a sighted, and a maximum of 4 partially sighted cricketers. And the ball they use,
the local lines in Mumbai and the metro lines, the construction of metro is all crooked and everywhere haphazard, so probably the wide ball when it goes.
वहाँ पे भी बहुत सारे SBI sponsors हैं, I can tell you,
totally.
metro stations के. Cricket to feature in the Paralympic Games come Brisbane 2032.
Good point, very good point to start that story as well. Wide delivery, but yeah, even before that, the whole motto of this tournament is that, where Anu once again, couple of more runs, they'll need to stop this or try and inflict the run out. Aneka Thakur is running very happily. That's one of countries need to play a particular spot. Inside edge, dot ball, and like I was mentioning, it's the whole motto to make sure a particular game, a particular format, number of countries. I think for the men's format, once again, Deepika this time adamantly puts that ball away to the boundary ropes. We were talking about that shot.
And unka jo abhi tally hai, that is 76 of just 46 deliveries. Look at that. She says, I'm not going to let any single delivery go without it being punished.
And also what Spencer tried was play a particular game to get into the Olympics, and for women It is 40 countries on the globe to get into Olympics. That's the primary requirement, and more countries, more World Cups being played, I think more the game will. It's the tigress of the Indian batting lineup, Phula Soren. Deepika TC does not time that one really well. Oh, was a very, very bad delivery to start to bowl the second delivery of this over. No ball. White ball again. Now Phula Soren is here because of one that's been scored. That swirl back in. That's what she was trying to bowl. Even when she bowled that no ball, was Webeck. There, that swirl back in. That's nice. Played away strongly towards deep mid wicket. There is a fielder. Does well, Samantha Hall. But Phula Soren charges away towards the second run. Fresh legs compared to Deepika, and strong. Very unlucky dismissal. She had the ball covered completely with that shot. Overs remaining. Deepika TC, can she go out there and get to triple figures? Wide ball, outside off.
What a historic moment that would be, right? Deepika TC. Look at me, watch me as I deliver the fireworks. And this is going to be a good partnership from as I've drawn for Deepika shot making. Look at that, Deepika! You are going to rewrite the laws of cricket, I think, as the mindset behind it.
Yeah, again, she I think got the message clear from the coach, isn't it? If it's too outside, go for it. And she did go for it. But there was a fielder as well, and the ground fielding, it's been a big problem. Oh my God. Again, did she get a bar on that one? I have my doubts. We'll have to wait for the umpire signal.
Now jitters has India skipper Deepika.
That was close. They all appeal for that one. Gone! And she's been adjudged LBW. Deepika TC. Oh Lord. She was not nervous for sure, but that probably clear.
Yeah, correct decision made, I would say. Looked plumb from the get-go. The dreaded finger went up, and rightly so. Deepika TC has to walk back for 91, falling 9 short of what would have been a historic